Hi guys, so this is my first favorites video. Are you excited? Yes you are. So I'm really excited to be doing this. This is my January favorites video 2012. I think I said 2011. I already recorded this once, but it's 2012. I checked. Okay, so I'm going to start out with book stuff because that's what I'm most excited about. So my first favorite is my nook. I got this a couple days after Christmas. Okay, now it's on a book, but hold on. A couple days after Christmas, and I absolutely love this thing. I bought it. Ooh, I didn't want to open that right now. But I bought it with my own money, and I was so excited to buy it and to have one. But now it's on sale for $99, and I bought it for $199. So I essentially wasted $100 because I couldn't wait and I was impatient. But regardless, it's made reading so much easier, and it's made reading constantly so much easier because I can just bring this with me instead of carrying around 3 books. So say I want to be reading The Book Thief, Odd Thomas, and The Magicians all at the same time. I can be if I want to. I probably wouldn't, but if I wanted to be, I could, and I would only need to bring this. So I've been having this in my purse 24/7. It became my little tablet. I bring it to school. I can take documents on this thing. I have Facebook on here. Wherever it went, there was like a little tab. I have Goodreads on here. I can eventually put my Goodreads link in the down bar. We can be friends. We can trade books. That'd be so cool. But I have been bringing this thing everywhere. But my next book favorite is something that I need to show you. It is The Magician. So you have to look quickly. Look quickly because it pops up really fast. But here is the cover. It's by Lev Grossman. And it is such an amazing, amazing book. It's about this boy named Quentin. And he goes with his friends to this interview for a school in New York. And when he gets to the house where the interview takes place, the man that's supposed to be giving the interview is dead. And the paramedic that is tending to him gives Quentin a letter in like a little packet. And while he's walking out, he goes to take the letter out and read it, and it blows away. And when he's following the letter, it leads him to this shrub, and he walks through the shrub, kind of like the Chronicles of Narnia, like passing through the wardrobe. He is entered into this world of Brakebills. And Brakebills is essentially a magical school, kind of similar to Hogwarts, but not in many ways. A lot of people are comparing it to Harry Potter. I see the connection, but it's a lot more adult, and it has so much more to it that makes you go, Like, it's more personable, it's more realistic, although I love Harry Potter, don't get me wrong, I love Harry Potter. Basically like an adult Harry Potter. It just gives you a lot of background on the characters, though. I feel like a lot less than Harry Potter, but you get to know so many more characters than you do in Harry Potter, I guess. But it's really nice, and you start to gain relationships with the people that you're reading about, and it's just great. So that is my first book, actual book favorite of 2012. My next one I don't have with me because I don't have it on my Nook. I had like a hard copy, and it was my cousin's, but I gave it back to him. And it was The Hunger Games. I liked the first book. That's why I said The Hunger Games. Just the first book. That's the title of the first book. I didn't care for the second book, and I just started the third last night. I'm giving it a shot. If I hit like page 150 and I'm still not digging it, I'll probably put it down and wait until I get off the whole Hunger Games thing and then come back to it after the movie comes out or something. But the first book was really good. I read it in like 3 hours. Alright, so I read it in about 3 hours, and that's pretty quick, I think, for the most part. And I read the second book. It took me 2 weeks. And I'm someone that reads a book in one sitting, and especially if I really, really like it, like I sit down and I read it like it's a movie. And that's how I like to read, and that's how I absorb it. And then I'll come back to it over and over and over again until I like memorize it. That's how I like to read. But with the second book, Catching Fire, I really couldn't do that. I couldn't just sit down and pump it out. And so far with Mockingjay, I couldn't do that either. So maybe I just need a break. I need to go to The Magician King and start reading the next Magician's book. And then that will be good. I don't know. And give it a little break and then come back to it. But I really, really liked the first book. So now on to the beauty favorites. before that, though, I'm doing a 50-book challenge, and I can update you about that, like, throughout time. I've only read 3 books this month because I've been slacking because of school and work. Well, not working anymore, but work things. So I just kind of slacked. So I only read 3 books. But I'm planning on reading about 1 a week. Or, well, like I said, I sit through and read 1 in a day. But hopefully I will get back to that. But now I will be doing my beauty favorites. And my first beauty favorite is the Stila palette. It's the Dream in Full Color palette. And essentially it's just a bunch of eyeshadows and blushes around the outer edges. And they all have the names. I don't have the name sheet with me. It's up in my room. But what I've been really using is Kitten, which is in the center, which is like Stila's cult classic. And then I've been using these 2 pink colors right here on my outer corner. And I have that on today, and I just really like how it looks, and it's very kind of romantic and nice. And then my next beauty favorite is my Garnier Fructis Skin Renew Ball, Roller Ball for anti-puff, not the anti-dark circle, but it works for that too. It's really nice. It works really great when I have to wake up at 8 for a bio lab. Alright, so my last beauty favorite is my Sally Hansen Natural Lip Butter, and this is in the color Aurora. And just this really pretty, like, plummy color. I have it on my lips right now, and I've been wearing it as lipstick. It's kind of sheer, yes, but it's really nice because it gives you, like, a nice moisturizing, like, feel to your lips, and it really makes it so that my lips aren't chapped, but it has color, so I like that. My one and only favorite fashion thing is my purse, and it is a Sienna Richie purse, and I love this so much because it has an over-the-shoulder strap. And this works so great for school. It's so big. I can throw my Nook in here. If I have to bring a book with me, or like a school book, I can just throw it in here and it all fits, which is really nice and just convenient. And now on to music favorites. I have been loving Kate Nash this month. If you don't know who Kate Nash is, she has a song called Merry Happy, which was popular for a little while, and a song called Foundations that was popular for a little while. But my 2 favorites lately have been the Skeleton song, and Caroline's the Victim. They're both 2 different songs, like completely, like, they totally have 2 different aspects to them, but they are great songs, and I highly suggest you go listen to them. I would insert them here, but I'm trying to avoid copyright on this channel. But, yeah. And now I have 3 YouTubers that I would like to mention as YouTubers that I feel are very good, I guess. Like, people I've been watching a lot this month. And the first is the Grandfather Glenn, or maybe it's just Grandfather Glenn. And they do music videos. Well, not music videos, but, like, covers of songs, and they have a cover of Us by Regina Spektor, and I've been listening to it more than I've been listening to the original song. Like, it is a amazing song. I'm really, like, pleased with it. And my next YouTuber I've been watching a lot this month is the Book Monster, and it's the with 2 E's and then Book Monster. And she has such great videos. Like, I just love watching all her hauls and the books that she talks about. I read a couple books because of her. Just because, like, she mentions them, and I'm like, holy shit, those are really cool books. So, yeah. And then, only beauty YouTuber that I've been watching a lot, and it's not even because she's been making beauty videos, but I've been watching the Grid Monster a lot, Miss Glamorazzi's vlog channel. It's not necessarily beauty related, but it's really fun to watch just because you get to watch her every day. She's vlogging all year long, and it's just so much fun to watch. So those are my 3 YouTubers that I've been enjoying this month, and I hope you enjoyed and will stick around and continue watching my videos. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye!